This rank season matchup begins with a strike. Energy drink stuff. Strikes out the first batter of the game. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Direct deposit. The count is 0-2. Triple digits, and it's destroyed. Castro retired. Bryce Harper up now. Fouls off 102. That's fun. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And gets the play, and that's out number 3. The 51 produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Jacob Mizorowski starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. It's a tough challenge going against a lineup that knows how to get on base. These matchups are very difficult. Everything you can do can feel like a grind. Chandler Simpson leads off the bottom of the first. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. 1-2 the count. Puts a bunt down. Throw to Freeman for the out. Sean Figgins ready to test his timing for the first time today. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Crosses the zone. Misses with the slider. Makes it 2-2. Bunted back towards the mound. The throw to first. 2 away. Jackie Robinson ready to hit. And that goes foul. Robinson gets a piece. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the second. Don't go anywhere. Alex Bregman bats first this inning. Misses the zone with a slider. Ball. That's a hot potato. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Staying alive. Swung on and lifted to center. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Alvarez at the plate following the leadoff knock from Alex Bregman. And gets wood to it, but foul. swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Next to the plate, Carson Ben. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone. Blinker Torres parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. A bit early. Way outside, and it gets away. Whips it to second. Bregman moves up easily. Yankees, runner in scoring position, 2 down. That's 102 miles per hour and gets wood on it. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Got it. Jacob deGrom with the strikeout. They leave a runner in scoring position and fail to score a run. Ketel Marte ready to start this inning. Opens with a strike. On the ground to second. Torres. 1 away. Jimmy Rollins steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Drops in a changeup for a strike. Goes back to the changeup. That's the ball. Gets under the slur. And it's caught for the out. Chase Utley is now at the plate. Utley waits. Stays with it. Foul. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Freddie Freeman ready to go. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. The 0-1. Tried to hit 101, but it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Kyle Roberts with his first trip to the plate today. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Check swing, no appeal. Not letting him blink. Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Hit hard, and that gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Was that pitch in low power mode, or? It's 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. He bobbled the transfer, and it cost him the throw. That's tough. Bounce, and that got the pitcher. Witt rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scored. Bryce Harper comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. 0 for 1 on the day. Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Puerto Rico quite a run in the inning. It's a 1-run game. Willie McGee leads off with his team playing from behind. Foul! Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Not going to do it. Ball. Witt handles, fires the first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play. This card should come with a warning label. I mean, it is a red diamond after all. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Just looking for a strike. Changeup is good for a strike. Keeps the lights on. It's a strikeout. The outlier does its magic. Here's Jose Ramirez. Hits it on the ground to short. Witt over to pick it up. That ends the inning. 9 up and 9 down. And it's still a tight 1-run contest. Alex Bregman leads off the top of the 4th. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, 0-1 the count. Went with the slider. We've seen more often than not. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Figgins sprinting towards it. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. Yordan Alvarez ready to swing it with a runner on second. On the ground up the middle. It's through for a hit. Bregman headed for the plate. And he scored. And they take a 2-run lead. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Swings and lifts one to right. Figgins waiting for it. Fakes the catch. And that's the first down of the inning. But he won't try for third. Staying put with 1 out. Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now. Struck out on a fastball last time. Swing first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. How rough. Up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Delivers a single. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that hit. Lightning in the bottom. That's a strikeout. And only needed 3 pitches to do it. In the box, Bobby Witt Jr. Fly ball to center. McGee with an easy look. Makes the catch, inning over. So they send 7 batters to the plate. And now it's a 5-run game. Chandler Simpson leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Puts a bunt down. And 1 away. Drops one down in front of the plate. He's in there.
Hey, he beat it out.
Jackie Robinson shuffles to the plate. Ben camping under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Runner takes off with a great jump. And there's a hit. Figgins doesn't stop, heads for home. Head first slide, and he's safe at the plate. And they cut into the deficit. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Witt over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the 5th. And now it's a 4-run game. Willie Castro steps in the box to start the 5th. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Bryce Harper steps to the plate. He is very intense when he's on a baseball field. A base hit. Hit of the inning. Alex Bregman up now with 2 runners on base. And good day to you, sir. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Won't go away. Refusing to go down. Rodriguez under this one. Brings it in. That's out number 1. In steps Jordan Alvarez. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. That's in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. Here's the pitch. Rips one to left. Robinson making his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. DeGrom enjoys a clean inning without any run. And it's still a... Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Chase Utley at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Utley ready. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouls it with 2 strikes. It's a strikeout. That outlier pitch is difficult to hit. Willie McGee, the next card off the deck. Drops a bunt down the first base side. No luck required with you in that card. Pudge Rodriguez. Dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Runner on the go, trying to take second. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The Yankees up by 4. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Takes a lead with 1 gone. Pumps a fastball across the zone. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again.
He's good.
He's safe. It's a stolen base. Here comes a pitch. And strike 3. Up to 4 strikeouts now. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. Not going for that.
That's the ball.
Fastball, strike 3, inning over. We've played 5. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Carson Bench, the first to hit this inning. Drilled to left field. Robinson settling under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. Count is 0-1. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Connects and hammers 1 to right. That 1 hop to the wall. Marte relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Freddie Freeman steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Cleared the wall and then some in his last AB. Fouled away. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Just an incredible play there by Marte. Hal Raleigh in the box with a runner at third. They go with the intentional walk, so he heads to first with 2 outs in the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. freshly dealt to the plate. Tries to hold up. Bat went around. The pitch. Able to foul away 103. Puerto Rico with 2 runners on. Pitch gets away. From his knees, the throw. He's in to score on a wild pitch, and that's how they take the lead. Runner at second with 2 gone. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Jacob Vizarowski back on the rubber here at the 6th. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. Simpson in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Bunting, and he pops it up. Bare hand has to hurt. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Getting ready to hit, Sean Piggott. Swings and lifts one to left. Castro giving his all. Brings it in. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Jackie Robinson strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Great jump. There goes the runner. Nope, ball. Safe. Easily steals the bag. 1-0. Dillon misses. Nope, that's outside. Ball. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Gets Wood on it. Spit on that ball. Runner on the go again. On the tag, out. Cal Raleigh, what a throw. Doing what he does best. Very nice. The 3-2. Stops it on a slide. On the money. Nice play. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Willie Castro leads off the inning. Hits it foul. Out of the zone. That's a foul ball. No appeal needed. You get the strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. That's a foul ball. Fast and furious. Sitting on the changeup, Harper smacks one for a base knock. Good piece of hitting by Bryce. Alex Bregman steps in. Front foot, heavy. Triple digits, and it's ripped deep. I don't think this is staying in the park. Out of here. Can't keep Alex Bregman in the park. So now it's a 7-run game as they add on. I cannot believe you have to watch this again. Jordan Alvarez. Chandler Simpson steps in, and it's time to get things started. In the air to left center. And it falls. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit. And now, Sean Biggin. Pickoff move to first. They almost caught him, but he's back in time. First pitch, and the runner goes. That's in the dirt. Blocked at the plate, and an easy stolen base without a throw. 51 with a runner in scoring position. Good for a strike. Kickoff moves to second, tries to get back and safe. Goes to second, tries to get back and safe. Runner at second with no outs. That's a strikeout as the bunt goes foul. So up next to the dish, Jackie Robinson. He lays one down. To first. In there. He's safe. Play at home. He's safe. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second.
That pitch is out.
Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Throws over, back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. The 1-1. Runner on the move again.
Ball that time.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Trying for a squeeze. Martinez over to pick it up. And he's safe. That was close. And a run scores on the play. Rollins stands in here. That one misses inside. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. There goes the runner. Out by a mile. The 1-2. Completes the strikeout, inning over. The 51. Nolan Ryan getting set to start the bottom half of the first. Primary pitch is an outline, so get ready for some good old country hardball. De La Cruz in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Runs the count to 1-2. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Here's the switch-hitting Ketel Marte. Few players are as versatile as this guy. Righty kicks and delivers. No balls and 2 strikes. Still alive at the plate. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Francisco Lindor facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. A bit eager. Put that one in the toaster. Extends the at-bat. Slider
that's off the
misses
plate.
the zone. Evens
Ball,
the
that's
count
outside.
at 2-2. In the air to left. Robinson settling under it. Brings it in for the third out. The 51s enjoy a clean inning. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Chase Utley leads off now with CC Sabathia on the mound. He was the third left-hander in baseball history to join the 3,000 strikeout club. No doubt that skill set translates to Diamond Dynasty. Swing and a ground ball to first. Martinez. And he handles it himself for the out. Willie McGee up next to the dish. Bunting for a hit. Martinez. In there safely.
Safe.
Pudge Rodriguez at the dish with a runner on first. Doesn't connect. He was late. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Posada throw down, not in time. Runner safe. Pudge prepared. And that gets a piece of it.
That ball hit him.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Jose Ramirez. Safe, and it's a double steal. Gets a strike with the slider. Not a strike. Lays down a bunt, right side. Foul ball, and this is ruled as a strikeout. Chandler Simpson is the batter now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bunted into the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. They leave runners at second and third. Anthony Santander hits leadoff this frame. A little out front, he swings through it. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Ryan ready and dealing. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Got him at first. One away on the strikeout. Up now is Carlos Beltran. He had the chance to play in a pair of World Series during his career. He was a member of the Cardinals in 2013 and won a title with the Astros in 2017. Here comes the pitch. That doesn't catch the zone. Lifts the slider. Robinson with an easy look. Makes the catch. Jorge Posada comes up for his first debut of the game. Swing and a miss. He was late. This is the target. Skips up some dust. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Express shipping. No signature required. Fastball. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Sean Figgins leads off, leading by 2. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand grab. That's a great play for the out. Fantastic work from Ketel Marte. He lays one down. Barehands it, tough play. And
No,
he beats
he's
it.
safe.
Score that a hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. There goes Jackie. Save. That's an easy stolen base. Kicks and delivers. Runner goes again.
Ball, that's in.
Safe. And that was not close. Puerto Rico, runner at third. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Martinez, he beats it, safe. Rollins stands in now and watches strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Throw down in time. Jorge Posada showing off the arm. Misses with the bunt attempt. Keeps the at-bat going, fouling off the sinker. Slider. Strike three. And that's the inning. They score one. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Ian Happ leads off the inning. To the attic for a strike. Misses the zone with a slider. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. Tried to hold up, but he went. Fooled him good. Next to the plate, Victor Martinez. Not so fast, my friend. That's
Ball,
the
that's
fastball.
upstairs.
Relying on that pitch more than any other. Misses
Ball.
the plate for a ball. Late with the swing there. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Strike three. Third time recording a strikeout with the fastball. Hogan Carroll steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one.
Hey.
Carroll waits. Fouls off 102. That's fun. Refusing to go down. Staying alive. Will he CC a hit? Fastball, strike three, inning over. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here in a three-run game. Chase Utley leads off the top of the fourth. Fly ball to center. Beltran drifting under it. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Willie McGee. First time up, reached on a bunt single. Squared to bunt and missed it. bunt attempt popped up. And it's foul. 51. One down, bases empty. Puts it on the ground to third. Slings it to first. And 2 gone. Pudge Rodriguez shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Swing. It's a ground ball to third. Keeps it fair. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Jose Ramirez digs in. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Out number 3. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7 pitches to wrap it up.